Waiting in what feels like a cattle shed, waiting to be herded onto this big metal tube that's going to take us to our destination. You can always tell a certain type of people that go to Benidorm or go to Alicante, can't you? Just by the way they look. Fly Ryanair will get you to your destination but the treats end there. I always get nervous at this part just before you're about to take off. Oh my god. Well, next in line. Oh boy. As long as he takes off okay, it'll be good for us. Yo, buenos dias people. So I'm in sunny Spain. Even though it's December, it's still sunny. Look at that blue sky. That's amazing. So after my recent trip to Latin America, being surrounded by Latin, Spanish-speaking people, I couldn't get it out of my system. So I decided to come here and just check out what Spain's all about. Really to make like a comparison between the Latin countries and the motherland, which would be Spain, because that's the originator of it all. So follow me on what I'm going to do. I'm in Alicante. As usual, I have no plan. I have no agenda. What you're seeing is what I'm seeing. I'm just going to go check it out. Stay with me. The place looks pretty good for now. I mean, the weather's great. And look at that tram. I mean, they got good infrastructure here. And it's not even a major city. Yes, people, that is a real olive tree just sat there. See, Spain never ceases to amaze. Hey guys, so far I'm liking it here, you know. This is my just ideal terrain and climate. I love this place. I've just made inquiries about actually going to Benidorm, yeah? I know it's a bit stereotypical as an English person, but you gotta do it while you're in Alicante. And it's only $2.80 each way. That's nothing. But anyway, I'm going for a heavy walk, yeah, because I need to get some exercise. And it's an awesome place to do it. I mean, it's December and it's sunny. It's amazing, and I'm still in Europe. Imagine that. Whenever you're in Alicante, you're never far from the beach or the coast. This is the Costa Blanca right here. So I've just arrived at the beach, and it's literally a 5-minute walk from the apartment I'm staying at. Can't go wrong, really. Hey guys, so right now, yeah, I'm stood in the Mediterranean Sea, getting my feet wet, as you can see. And just less than 2 weeks ago, about that, I was stood in the Caribbean in Santo Domingo, I was in Boca Chica. And I'll tell you something, the water feels a lot different here than it does there. Like, there, the water was lukewarm. Here, the water, beautiful as it is, clear, it's rather cold, so it's nice to put my feet in it, but I'm going to take them out pretty soon because they're getting like blocks of ice. But like, thank God, it's amazing, you know. Imagine I was in Caribbean a few weeks ago. Now I'm in the Mediterranean. You know, sometimes God blesses us in ways we never know. You just can't beat views like this. I mean, I'm stood on the beach and you can see the city, and over there where I'm looking is the north of the city where I'm staying. And then if you want to go up into the city itself from the beach, you got this footbridge. And yeah, I mean, it's a very walkable city so far. Like, you can get around so easily. You don't even need public transport for the most part. Ooh, there's even a lift if you're feeling lazy. Oh, might have to do that next time. From here you can see the coastal road and the promenade, everything. There's also a few shops up here, and there's cafes and stuff, and they're very reasonably priced. Now this building right here fascinates me. It's just literally a minute from where I'm staying. The streets are very quiet, very pleasant to walk around. Oh, random homeless guy chilling on a bench. Hey. And this right here, as beautiful as it is, I think it's actually a hospital from a sign I've seen. One major difference for me so far walking here as opposed to walking in Latin America is just how safe it is in Spain. Like, in Latin America, wonderful as it is, you do have this feeling of like watching your back constantly. Gotta love these kind of streets. It gives that sort of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil vibe. I love how you just got random palm trees just sitting all over the place. Up there is an old castle from the Moorish Muslim period in Spain. So here we are in the downtown itself. Looks very busy, very lively. I'm quite looking forward to checking it out and seeing what's there. So far I've found this city to be a lot more budget friendly than Madrid or Barcelona. It's a very good place to come and check out. Oh, and this sells like traditional Spanish candy they call turrón. So here's the Mercado Central or Central Market. This place is more upmarket and sells mostly like confectionery, artisanal products, but very high quality, especially the olives. Oh my god, they're amazing. They also sell like dried fruits and candied fruits, which are quite a delicacy in Spain. I particularly like the pineapples, and that's what I'm hunting for. And here you've also got like tapas stands where they sell wine and like little snacks they call tapas. And they're really popular, especially now that it's coming up to Christmas. You've also got your local cheeses and everything like that. As you can see at the moment, everyone's in a festive mood and this place is super packed, especially where they're selling the drinks and the tapas. As a bit of trivia for you guys, did you know that the previous king of Spain actually made tapas mandatory with drinks in order to help people sober up? Here's exactly what I've been looking for. These candied pineapples and papayas, they're amazing. I always get these when I'm in Spain. This is exactly what I wanted, the candied pineapples, and a good price too. No trip to Spain is complete without getting some good olives. These are literally like homemade and marinated. They're amazing, I'll tell you straight. So I'm gonna leave the market now. I've had a good look around, but I'm getting a bit claustrophobic in there. I don't like too many crowds. It triggers my anxiety a little bit. But let's go have a look and see outside. Right now, I'm behind Mercado Central or Central Market of Alicante. And this place is amazing, you know. I just managed to get olives. They got candied fruits. They got like meat, fish, all that. And it's really good inside. Like, I mean, and it's not even expensive neither. For Europe, this is really a bargain. You need to go check it out. So let's go check out the rest of the city now. I find walking around here, Spain does have quite a different vibe from Northern Europe. Like, it's quite similar to Latin America in a lot of ways, or maybe you could say that Latin America is similar to Spain. Like, I find the infrastructure and just the style of things to be very similar, especially like when I was in Mexico City and also in Bogota as well. And as you can see, cafe culture is a big thing here. As a rule of thumb, the best things are usually found in the side streets rather than on the main road, probably due to the cheaper rents. When rents are cheaper, then people don't have to overcharge so much, so that you're paying for the service rather than paying for their rent. I also find this place to be very like pedestrian friendly. Like down here there's no cars at all, you can just walk freely, you know. And as I said, the cafe culture here, it's big. You know, it's December and people are sitting out in the street still. It's not too cold, not too hot, it's just perfect. This is what's known as a cafe cortado, and it's basically a very strong latte. So we're getting back to the beach now. You can see it in the distance. As I said before, you're never far from the beach when you're in Alicante. The city's just right there, and then you got the beach next to it. You got the best of both worlds here. This looks like a good place for drunk karaoke. These kind of walkways give me like a vibe of the Middle East, like Morocco or even Abu Dhabi. And then you got the yachts as well, or boats or whatever. But yeah, this is a very pleasant place to be. I mean, like, everyone goes to Benidorm, but in my opinion, I feel like Alicante has got just as much to offer, but with more authenticity. Because Benidorm, it's just packed with British tourists, which I feel spoils the vibe a bit. Me personally, when I go to a country, I go to see the real people, if that makes sense. I prefer to mix with locals rather than just see fellow Brits, because a lot of them, they just come just to get wasted, you know, and that spoils it for me a bit. I still can't get over how mild the weather is, being that it's still in Europe. I mean, you can see people wearing jackets and coats. It's not boiling, but it's still pleasant. So here is the port of Alicante, yeah? Like, here we got the boats and all that. Yachts or whatever. You know, rich people like to call them yachts. It's just a boat. But yeah, here it is. And it's a really nice stroll down there. You got all the palm trees and everything. And if you want to take a walk in the day, it's just really nice. And it's mad. It's like, it's 2 days to Christmas. It's Europe. And it's still sunny. You can see the sun on my face. Still find it strange to see a grown man riding a scooter. It's just not right. I'm impressed with the steps that they've taken to beautify the place. I mean, you look at the way they've designed this tree. Just these minor details are what make the difference. I just wish that councils in London would do the same. I hate to run down my country, but I just feel like England, especially in a lot of places, they just don't make it nice. So in conclusion, I've got to give Alicante a thumbs up. I've enjoyed this place so far. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright guys, so we're coming to the end of the video now. I hope this has been informative. I hope you've got a decent glimpse into what Alicante is. And I can honestly say that this is a very underrated city. I've enjoyed it here. It's got everything you need. It's got a beach, it's got a city, it's got restaurants, cafes. It's not too expensive at all. It's a pretty easy place to come. And there's literally like daily flights from the UK all over in practically every airport. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please hit the subscribe button. Please like, because this keeps the channel going. And take care for now. Peace.